Hi everybody, Dinesaur here, and this is the start of my gaming channel, so I thought I would start with It Moves. Found free on the internet, so let's see how this one goes. Just brightness. Yep, that's fine. Don't think the cursor comes up on here. Let's get into the game. Bedtime. Bedtime is supposed to be a happy event for a tired child. For me, it was terrifying. While some children might complain about being put to bed before they have finished watching a film or playing their favourite video game, when I was a child, nighttime was something to truly fear. Somewhere in the back of my mind, it still is. Oh, okay, this is me. Okay, I can move. Let's have a look around. Mr. Teddy. What's this up here? Poster from a movie. I got it from my brother. Speaking of brothers, my brother's sitting here with me watching me do this. Do you want to say hi, Dan?
No.
I don't know if you caught that right. Mr. Teddy, can I pick Mr. Teddy up? Nope. Full of toys and stuff. Can I go out? Okay. Oh, I cannot prove that what happened to me was objectively real, but I can swear that what I experienced was genuine horror. A fear which in my life, I'm glad to say, has never been equalled. I will relate it to you all now as best I can. Make of it what you will. But I'll be glad to just get it off my chest. Okay. Flowers. Mum put these here. I'm guessing this is Mum right here? This is my father. And he has nothing to say. I can't remember exactly when it started, but my apprehension towards falling asleep seemed to correspond with my being moved into a room of my own. Okay, is this Mum? This is my mother. That's it. Nothing too interesting. Mum told me not to touch her stuff, especially this stuff. Suspicious bedside tables. Just a bunch of clothes in here. A man with a moustache. Okay, not really anything to see around here. Shoes, not very interesting. Nope, I can't go that way. Can I go in this? This is my brother's room. He told me yesterday to keep out of the room that we both had shared until then. I was 8 years old at the time, and until then I had shared a room quite happily with my older brother. As is perfectly understandable for a boy 5 years my senior, my brother eventually wished for a room of his own, and as a result, I was given the room at the back of the house. As my brother was given a new bed, I was given the bunk beds which we used to share. While I was upset about sleeping on my own, I was excited at the thought of being able to sleep in the top bunk, which seemed far more adventurous to me. Oh, it's gonna go badly. I'm guessing go back to my room? Yeah. Okay. Oh, Mother's here. Alright, it's bedtime. Already? Yes, adults need their sleep, you see. You'll be sleeping alone for the first time. You excited? Yes, Mum. Okay, so it's quite a slow setup so far, but obviously it doesn't seem to be a happy event. Alright, I'm turning off the lights. Good night. Good night. Okay, so this has already tapped into my own fears here. I did not like sleeping on my own when I was younger. Okay, chapter 1, Cave. This is nothing like a bedroom. Save? Hell yes. Saved. Okay. There I am. Oh. What's this? I can't interact with that. Just keep walking. So I'm going to assume this is some kind of dreamland, maybe? With giant flying bugs? I'm gonna go in the scary house. Oh, okay. A pot and some ragged cloth. I wonder what's cooking. Probably people. It's gotta be people. What the fuck? Stalking is such a strong word. I prefer to think of it more as intense research on one individual. I will have to bear that in mind. By the way, your missing sock is under your bed with me. Just kidding. Okay, so I'm never going under the bed again. A cold and welcoming breeze comes from the bottom of the stairs. Do I go down or stay here? I've got to go down, haven't I? Oh, okay. What's this? Nothing. Weird mushroom looks poisonous. What? What? Okay. Okay. Go round and round. More weird stuff. Purple mushroom, definitely poisonous. What? What is going on? More mushrooms. There is red liquid seeping out. Okay, more poisonous mushroom. Oh, I made a huge mistake. Okay, let's. Oh! Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, I hate puzzles. Okay. Almost there. Let's try this one. Nope, that's done the complete. Then that one. Yeah! Not I want to go this way at all. Nope. Just keep walking through. Oh, I do not like that thing. Okay, just keep going, just keep going. Waiting for it to chase after me or something horrific. Oh no. Keep going, keep going. Oh, I can run. I think I can run. No, I can't run. Oh, oh, fuck. Oh, no, it really mullered me. No, that thing is so nope. Just when it was the eye staring through the window, it was bad enough. And then it got more heads. Oh, okay. Mom, I had a bad dream. Mom. No, she's not coming to my rescue. So Mum was in here? Okay, wake her up, wake her up. Mum, I had a bad dream. Sweetie, what's wrong? I had a bad dream, yes, sweetie. Oh, that's too bad, sweetie. I'll be up in a minute and we can eat breakfast together. Alright, hurry up. Just a bit rude. Go change your clothes and I'll be right there. Okay, change clothes. Back to the bedroom. Oh, I know I've lost control. Change clothes. I do look dapper. And so another day started. It was a day of little importance to our story. I won't bother you with details. The one thing I remember is that even though I played with friends like I always did, I somehow still felt lonely. I didn't enter my new room until late that night. It was time to go to sleep again. Okay, go to sleep. I do not want to go to sleep. Okay. So I had to go through that whole getting changed thing just to get changed again. Okay. Back to bed, back to sleep, back to nightmare fuel. Chapter 2, Labyrinth. As long as it's not that facing again, I might be alright. Oh, okay. Save? Yes. Bop. What's that? Okay. Can't go that way. Oh. Oh. There you go. Worked it out. Background. here. Yeah. Now, which way should I go first? Let's go top left and work my way around. Oh. Nope. Blocked. What's this? Instructions on how to use a fire extinguisher. That's it. Okay. What's that sound? Looks like a fan. Ventilation, maybe? The air is still stuffy, though. Okay, I can't do anything. Nothing of interest, I think. What's that? Oh. Ah! What the fuck? Okay, that thing needs to go. Oh, I don't like it. Is it getting brighter? Oh no, it's gonna get... Okay, it didn't do anything. It's just haunting my dreams. That's fine. A poster for some concert. It looks old. And this music is getting way too intense. Oh, what's down here? Wanted poster. Wanted poster. Okay, that's all it is. What the hell is going on? Some kind of machinery. I was not prepared for that. Oh, okay, I just saw it in the top there. Does it kill me? No? So, it's getting brighter, it's getting redder and angrier. I'm guessing I've got to find all the red things? I don't want to, but I've got a feeling that's what I've got to do. Okay, around here? I have no idea. Nope. I'm trying to work out whether that black shadow thing is a threat? I don't know. Oh, there it is. It doesn't seem to do anything. It's not... What? Oh. No idea. Ventilation maybe. Okay, yep. Let's go back to the center. Look. Just walking around and around getting more and more nightmares. I can't push the buttons again. Okay, that... Ah! Got ya. Oh, yep, yep, oh! That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice at all. Yes, okay. Am I awake? When you awaken from a deep sleep to something moving or stirring, it can take a few moments for you to truly understand what is happening. The fog of sleep over your eyes and ears, even when lucid. Something was moving. There was no doubt about that. At first I wasn't sure what it was. Everything was dark, almost pitch black, but there was enough light creeping in from outside to outline that room. Two thoughts appeared in my mind almost simultaneously. First was that my parents were in bed, because the rest of the house lay both in darkness and silence. The second thought turned to the noise, a noise which had obviously woken me. That was it. Bed sheets rustling in the dark and someone breathing. As if some disturbed sleep was attempting to get all too comfortable in the bottom bunk. It's not going to be his brother, is it? I lay there in disbelief that the noise was either my imagination or perhaps just my pet cat finding somewhere comfortable to spend the night. Pet cat, please be the pet cat. It was then that I noticed my door shut as it had been as I'd fallen asleep. Perhaps my mum had checked in on me and the cat had sneaked into my room then. It's still rustling. Yes, that must have been it. I turned to face the wall, closed my eyes in the vain hope that I could fall back to sleep. As I moved, the rustling noise from underneath me ceased. I thought that I must have disturbed my cat, but quickly I realised that the visitor in the bottom bunk was much less mundane than my pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. As if alerted to and disgruntled by my presence, the disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. I could hear the sheets twist and turn with increasing ferocity. Fear then gripped me, not like the subtle sense of unease I had experienced earlier, but now potent and terrifying. My heart raced as my eyes panicked, scanning the almost impenetrable darkness. I let out a cry. As most young boys do, I instinctively shouted on my mother. I could hear something stir on the other side of the house, but as I began to breathe a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me, the bunk bed suddenly started to shake violently, as if gripped by an earthquake, scraping against the wall. I could hear the sheets below me thrashing around as if tormented by malice. I did not want to jump down to safety, as I feared the thing in the bottom bunk would reach out and grab me, pulling me into the darkness, so I stayed there, white knuckles clenching my own blanket like a shroud of protection. The wait seemed like an eternity. Oh. What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? To say the least. I cried and my mother consoled me. Tears of fear followed by relief streamed down my face. Yet through all of the horror and relief, I did not tell her why I was so upset. I cannot explain it, but it was as though whatever had been in that bunk would return if I even so much as spoke of it. Whether that was the truth, I do not know, but as a child I felt as if the unseen menace remained close, listening. Ooh. My mother lay in the empty bunk, promising to stay there until morning. I remember the next day wanting to go anywhere. Be anywhere, but in that suffocating room. It was a Saturday, and I played outside, quite happily with my friends. Although our house was not large, we were lucky to have a long sloping garden in the back. We played there often, as much of it was overgrown and we could hide in the bushes, climb the huge sycamore tree which towered above all else, and easily imagine ourselves in the throes of a grand adventure. As fun as it all was, occasionally my eye would turn to that small window in my room, ordinary, slight and innocuous. But for me, that thin boundary was a looking glass into a strange, cold pocket of dread. Outside, the lush green surroundings of our garden filled with the smiling faces of my friends. Inside, the feeling of something in that room, watching me play, waiting for the night when I would be alone, eagerly filled with hate. It may sound strange to you, but by the time my parents ushered me back into that room for the night, I said nothing. I didn't protest. I didn't even make an excuse as to why I couldn't sleep there. I still felt that this thing would be enraged if I so much as spoke of it. Another night came. A new chapter? Factorized. Okay. Save? Yes. Okay, so it looks like a slightly different perspective to the previous chapter. So, through there. Okay. Let's go through again. Oh, I can run now. Okay, why am I... I'm just going to run through again. And again, and again. Okay, this has got to be able to do something. A huge skull. A banner on a long pole is too old and torn to make out the details. Can I do anything with this over here? A banner on a long pole is too old and... Same thing again. Okay. Through again? Oh, what? Okay, we've got glowing eyes and red tint. Let's go through again. And again. Got to be able to do something. Huge skull. No, okay. Run through again. Again. Oh. More intense Christmas tree eyes. No, still just run through. Run through. Okay. This is easier than the other one. I'll give you that. Oh. Okay. Factorized, does it? I'm trying to think what that could mean. Oh no, we're back in Hell Maze. Some kind of altar. Oh. What's this? Picture of some kind of green landscape. The picture is in too bad shape to make out any details. Okay, that's locked. Some kind of machine. Okay, let's go. Can't go down there. Down here? No. I can't do anything with that. Curiouser and curiouser. Let's go down this way. Anything here? Looks almost like the lights on the runway. That's not helpful! Okay. More blocked off. Let's go up here. Okay, factorized. This is like a factory, I'm guessing. Can I do anything up here? No, more blocked off. So maybe it's something to do with that? Wait, hello. Hello? Why does it say hello? No. Oh, so hello. Let's go around here. You're not saying anything. So how am I going to get these gates open? Just round and round in circles. What's that clanging? Is that them? Not moving or anything. Don't think. No, it just says hello again. Oh. Okay. So that's done something. Wait, is this anything? No. Still can't. So some door somewhere has opened. Not that one. Oh! Oh! Okay. So God, this game is stressful. So I can't seem to see any... Unless there's something here. I can't... Blocked off. And that clanging is putting me on edge. That sounded louder. Why? Why did that sound louder? Can't interact with that again. There's nothing up here. Okay, let's... Ah! Here. How are you? Oh, not great. So, why can I go in here? I can't do anything. Ah. Now I've got to find this one. Around here. I don't want to run into that thing again. Really don't want to. Looks like it. Around here? Yep. Oh, demon face. Delightful. Okay. Whoa, what? What? Oh, what the fuck? Oh. It's a hell baby! A horrible hell baby. No, no. It's just, no. It's just it's on the floor now. What the? Can I interact with it? I don't want to. Okay, I can't. That's reassuring. So where are the next things? Oh! Oh, I didn't see that before. Oh, you stay in there. Please. Anything to do with this must do something. So done the how are you? Okay. Along here? Yes. I don't want to do these things. I know I have to, but it really doesn't make me want to. Okay, so that's done that. Please don't be where that guy was, please. Okay, I'm safe. Wow, I've just realised as this game got darker. I think it's getting dark. Oh, what's that? It's just a pile of skulls. Okay. That dude is still... Oh! Oh, get away from that. There's just something about masks. I just can't handle it. Okay, what's this? Anything around here? Looks like long runway lights. Okay. This game is messing with me. I keep checking mask guy first. Oh, wait, what? He wasn't in there, was he? Please. Oh no, he was in there. What did that do? Why? Oh! Oh! That was not. No, that's killing me. Is that death? Please just wake up, please. I can't do that again. Okay, it's funny how certain words can remain hidden from your mind no matter how blatant or obvious they are. One word came to me that night, lying there in the darkness alone, frightened, aware of a rotten change in the atmosphere, a thickening of the air as if something had displaced it. As I heard the first casual twist of the bedsheets below, the first anxious increase in my heartbeat at the realization that something was once again in the bottom bunk, that word. A word which had been sent into exile, filtered up through my consciousness, breaking free of all repression, gasping for air, screaming, etching and carving itself into my mind. Ghost. As this thought came to me, I noticed that my unwelcome visitor had ceased moving. The bedsheets lay calm and dormant, but they had been replaced by something far more hideous. A slow, rhythmic, rasping breath heaved and escaped from the thing below. I could imagine its chest rising and falling with each sordid, wheezing, garbled breath. I shuddered and hoped beyond all hope that it would leave without occurrence. The house lay, as it had the previous night, in a thick blanket of darkness. Silence prevailed, all but for the perverted breath of my, as yet, unseen bunkmate. I lay there terrified. I just wanted this thing to go, to leave me alone, What did it want? Then something unmistakably chilling transpired. It moved. It moved in a way different from before. When it threw itself around on the bottom bunk, it seemed unrestrained, without purpose, almost animalistic. That thing lying there in the darkness, that thing which seemed intent on terrorizing a young boy, calmly and nonchalantly sat up. Its laboured breathing had become louder. Now only a mattress and a few flimsy wooden slats separated my body from the unearthly breath below. I lay there, my eyes filled with tears, a fear which mere words cannot relate to you or anyone else coursed through my veins. I would not have believed that this fear could have been heightened, but I was so wrong. I imagined what this thing would look like, sitting there, listening from below my mattress, hoping to catch the slightest hint that I was awake. Imagination then turned to an unnerving reality. It began to touch the wooden slats which my mattress sat on. It seemed to caress them carefully, running what I imagined to be fingers and hands across the surface of the wood. Oh, then, with great force, it prodded angrily between two slats into the mattress. Even through the padding, it felt as though someone had viciously stuck their fingers into my side. I let out an almighty cry, and the wheezing, shaking and moving thing in the bunk below replied in kind by violently vibrating the bunk as it had done the night before. Small flakes of paint powdered onto my blanket from the wall as the frame of the bed scraped along it, backwards and forwards. Once again I was bathed in light, and there stood my mother, loving, caring as she always was, with a comforting hug and calming words, which eventually subdued my hysteria. Of course, she asked what was wrong, but I could not say. I dared not say. I simply said one word over and over and over again. Nightmare. This pattern of events continued for weeks, if not months. Night after night I would awaken to the sound of rustling sheets. Each time I would scream so as to not provide this abomination with time to prod and feel for me. With each cry the bed would shake violently, stopping with the arrival of my mother, who would spend the rest of the night in the bottom bunk, seemingly unaware of the sinister force torturing her son nightly. Along the way I managed to feign illness a few times and come up with other less than truthful reasons for sleeping in my parents' bed, but more often than not I would be alone for the first few hours of each night in that place. The room where the light from outside did not sit right, alone with that thing. With time you can become desensitized to almost anything, no matter how horrific. I had come to realize that for whatever reason, this thing could not harm me when my mother was present. I'm sure the same would have been said for my father, but as loving as he was, waking him from sleep was almost impossible. Waking me, on the other hand, was no trouble at all thanks to the nightmares. Anger Overload, Chapter 4. Okay. I think, yep, save. I'm going to end here for now. So, this has been quite terrifying so far. I'm quite impressed with the level design, and the maze. The mazes work really well. And not just the visual design, but it really knows how to use the sound. And I've got to give it credit for that. I don't know whether you guys can get the full appreciation, but sitting here wearing headphones, the low rhythmic drums and the ramping up, it doesn't feel too jump scary. I mean, yes, it has its moments, but it doesn't jar. It doesn't feel out of place with the rest of the fear. So, you know, I'm really enjoying this so far, and I can't wait to see what Chapter 4, Anger Overload, brings. So, thanks for listening to the first video, and hopefully soon you'll get to see It Moves Part 2.